Guys, welcome to the show where I talk and Strider eats. Give me one.
Man, they have juice inside. So anyway, the point of this video is we're not dying.
So there was an incident a few months ago. Nope, there's an incident a few weeks ago. Anywhere between a few weeks and 6 months ago. My timeline is very fuzzy.
In a year, both of us.
Yes, I had a little medical situation and I noticed some really concerning comments that I wanted to personally address. How dare you guys? Look, this is a good one. Feel better, Eddie. My boy and I are thinking of you. Glad to see you laughing in the news videos.
Thank you.
That's sweet, thanks. Stay strong, guys.
They really
That's also
did brighten
great.
us up.
Yes.
We were in the hospital for what, 4 days?
Send them the airdrop before the child comes dead. Okay,
I
little dude.
out loud on that one. Like, I laughed so hard. I was like, ooh, good idea. Bubble wrap him.
This is a good segue. Look, Bunker Doctor says, I had my 3rd heart surgery back in May. Same as Eddie, in through my groin and clavicle. Guys, that's what they did to me while I was awake. Like they were talking, hey Eddie, so how's your day? So I'm like, why didn't you put me to sleep? Don't talk to me. I'm gonna pretend like I'm sleeping. Guys, okay, this is what happened. I woke up, couldn't breathe. Felt like I couldn't catch my breath. I was air hungry, couldn't catch my breath.
For like a week.
I'm an idiot, okay? I was super winded. There was a lot of hints going up to this event, right? Like I would go upstairs and I'm like excessively winded. And this is going on for 3 or 4 days. And I'm like, dude, guys, I'm 40. That's young. My heart's still like bumping. Like there's no way that this is anything more systemic or serious. I'm just gonna let it get better. It didn't get better. Then the 5th day, I couldn't breathe. So straight to the emergency room and heart failure. Super fun.
Heart failure.
Yeah.
Now heart attack, that's apparently very different. Heart failure. So we're reading these things and we're terrified, right? We're terrified.
Yeah.
My dad's been through several heart attacks,
Yep.
and you know, you come out the end of those. But it's just so terrifying, and all these comments of other people saying that they've gone through it, and especially at his age too, because we were the youngest ones there by like 20 years.
That was not fun. Like, wow, everyone, like that guy's like barely hanging on to life. He's not, okay, my neighbor is 1,000 years old and I'm like 40. Like, why am I here? So like what Strider was saying was very helpful to read Dell's comments about, I got heart failure early. So basically why I couldn't breathe was my lungs were filling with fluid. And the reason why my lungs were filling with fluid is because my heart, which normally takes care of that, was just like, I'm too weak, I can't do it. So that's what the symptom was. I couldn't breathe. So we went to the ER. They drained my lungs, threw me into surgery for what Bunker Doctor was saying. I had to get a tooth through my groin and my clavicle. I guess it was to monitor some stuff, and they had to put either a balloon or a bell or like a Pokemon. They put something in there.
They put a Pokemon in his clavicle.
It was a weird time, okay? So I don't know what they said. They were like, you know what, we're gonna put a Pikachu in there, and then I'm like, oh, I don't know what they said.
It was to relieve the pressure. It was because he was beating too fast, right? And so the balloon was to help slow it down and get him used to the meds that'll help slow it down. So when they took the balloon out, if it didn't slow down on its own, that meant trouble. We had to go through something else. But fortunately, he reacted well to the balloon. So when they took it out, he slowly reacted well to the meds, and the meds have been keeping his vitals completely normal, thank goodness. Yeah,
so I definitely stabilized, but that was super, super scary because they weren't sure. I mean, I still have heart failure. Apparently that's a lifelong endeavor, but modern society, modern medicine, it's pretty manageable with meds.
So he's not dying.
I'm not dying.
And I'm not dying.
No, we're not dying.
We're not dying.
No.
We're just broken. We're getting older.
Right.
We are all getting older.
So when I come across statements like these, are y'all dying? I love your video. No, beluga. No.
Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea. We're in the hospital and we are dying laughing.
Right.
He's coughing from laughing too much from these. They were so funny.
So NASCAR 5 Cup Series A, 5's cubing 18. It's kind of sad that they aged really fast.
We did.
Okay.
You're gonna age too, buddy.
How dare you point out the truth that time affects us all, okay?
It affects us all.
How dare you guys?
Yeah, and somewhere around your 40s, it goes really, really fast.
At least you still enjoy life with Bubba. Okay, that's what you say to your grandma when she's just been diagnosed with some... Guys, we're middle-aged, okay? We're not grandparents, okay? Like, what?
And we don't follow rule books. We don't follow norms of society, so we kind of are a little... We're gonna be young forever, except our bodies aren't. Our bodies are going down fast. bad.
We're broken, okay? But you know,
But we're not dying.
So if you imagine our bodies like cars, we do push our cars to the limit, right? Like we're constantly running our gas on E. Like we don't sleep. Like we work 24/7.
That's why they say take care of yourself early in life. Like
don't do that.
exercise. Make sure to go to your checkups.
Yeah.
Make sure that if you have any family history, which he did have heart history with his father, but he has been getting checked, and this just kind of
Came out of nowhere. So we do have a genetic test that's coming up soon because everyone thinks that it's either viral or genetic. But if it's viral, why would it affect my father the same way, right? So it's got to be genetic. Has to be, right?
you need to take that test.
I know, guys. It's been sitting
It's like right there.
here. Like this is a light bulb.
That's why he hasn't taken it.
I've lost the test. It looks just like a light bulb.
My face.
Guys, I stress everyone out.
When he stresses me out from RHS, my face goes like this. It doesn't look like it does, but it feels like it goes like this when
I
I'm
do this.
stressed.
I personally respond. Guys, I'm 40. I cannot believe I'm still alive. Like, I can barely function like on a regular level. Anyway, I have a genetic test. The label's right here. It's here somewhere. I will find it and send it off.
You know, you guys can send me get well soon cards from dealing with this guy.
Dude, it's been really nice. There's so many really cool, kind comments, prayers, sending well wishes, sending you positive light thoughts. Feel better. Have a good day. Love the vids. These
Dude,
are super
on
kind.
on my face stuff. My face is what is it? What did I name
Facebook.
it? No, Facebook. No, on my face
Instagram.
is broken.
Yes.
My face is broken.
The video.
So I had done one because of all the stress. My face, even that video, this video, you can see like my forehead's all stressed, my face is all stressed, and it stops moving. So I posted something, and there's some really sweet comments on there too about people going through the same thing, and they helped us so much because it is scary.
Yeah. I like how Mega Trueno? Eddie, don't die, please. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that.
Wait. My birthday's about to come.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay,
Deflection!
Also,
Deflection!
Sam, he goes first with a happy. Bro, did you read the title of the video before you said first? Like every single video, someone goes first. I got first. Okay, but no one did it except Mr. Sam here. Sam, I appreciate you, bro. That's amazing. You totally were not watching or reading, and I respect that.
Yeah, a deflection.
Right.
We got a real big kick out of this. It was great.
Yeah. Hope you don't have a heart attack. Me too. Me too.
So there's a difference between heart attack and congestive heart failure.
I didn't know this either.
We didn't know this until we talked to the heart doctor, and she's like, "No, there's kind of a big difference."
So look, a heart attack is like an active event. Like you're walking down the street, and all of a sudden you're like, "Oh, pain! This is not good." Congestive heart failure is different. It's not like a systemic event. It's more like over time your heart just goes.
True story.
Yeah, and that's what my heart's doing, and we don't know why.
It's a true reenactment. It
Yeah.
just slowly went. So she was saying that it's like the heart as a whole is starting to fail.
Yeah.
So with the meds, with keeping the blood pumping the right way, his heart is starting to get strong again.
Yes.
Little by little. So
Yes.
what that means for him in daily life is we take things a little bit slower. He still gets out of breath if he overdoes it, but we're going to be going to physical therapy soon where they're going to be monitoring him while he does these things, while his heart gets stronger.
They put a catheter in me, guys. I just want y'all to know it was not fun.
You know what he said? It was so funny.
What did I say?
He was like, I don't know if you remember this, but he straight told the nurse, he's like, listen, I've been Googling how to put in a catheter, and I'd like to know my options. And she said, okay, there's an option. You can have an option. Sure, pee in this. And he's like, okay. He couldn't do it.
Guys, I couldn't do it. Guys,
couldn't do it.
Here's my challenge to you. And it sounds like, why couldn't you do it? We're so used to standing and or sitting, peeing. Guys, men in the room, try to lay down. Lay down in your back and pee. You can't do it. Guys, you can't do it. Life is on the line. They're gonna say either you lay down and pee or you get the catheter. Guys, I couldn't do it. I tried to the point where I was like screaming in frustration. Try it. Let us know in the comments. Can you lay down and pee? You can't.
So he ended up
Science.
getting the catheter.
Yeah, and it was just as
He
unpleasant
was
as you probably think it was.
screaming. There
Yeah.
were nerves.
The nurses were cracking up because they thought it was hilarious, and in retrospect, it was pretty funny. But yeah, it was not. I'm not a huge fan.
Then I went down and got them all donuts, and I was like, dude, thank you, I'm sorry. And I was like, I realized this is the heart hospital. Here's donuts. And they're like, well, eat it, thank you.
Guys, we didn't call it every single one of y'all, but there's so many comments here. Like, hope you guys feel better watching your hilarious gaming. Like all of these are super kind. And even though we didn't mention every single one of them, we read every single one of them multiple times in the hospital, like lying in bed, and it was a huge relief.
It was a huge float off. It got our minds off of stuff, and it was really, really kind.
So thank y'all. And no, we're not dying. We're not dying. We're still young.
We're young in our minds. We're gonna look older and we're gonna walk slower, but we're not gonna lose our laugh.
I'm gonna go Benjamin Button from here on out. Just get younger and younger with like Photoshop, like digital enhancements. Like it's gonna be weirder and weirder. Like what's wrong with Eddie? He looks weird.
If you haven't seen Benjamin Button,
it's the stupidest movie. It's reverses.
The stupidest movie, but amazing.
He starts as an old man, and then for some reason, as a baby, he starts off as an old man.
So and then as wrinkly.
As he gets older, he gets younger until he eventually turns into a baby who's like 85. Why? What's the point? Someone came up with that idea for a movie, and it's just super bizarre. Anyway, that's all I got. Yeah. Are you good? Well, and on that note, guys, I hope you enjoyed it.